we're going to be looking at some of the features of our folding knife called the H2Sierra. So the first thing you're probably going to notice is that we made a tanto upside down. The point leading design isn't normally seen, and we use it because it allows a lot more pressure on the cutting tip where all the work is done for precision utility work, stuff like that. We have a slight reverse belly that can be seen here. It's about a 1/16 of an inch between the center and the edges or the point. What that does, and you'll see a better demo of this in one of our other videos, is it actually draws the work in to the blade. And so when you're starting in the edge, as you pass through and it moves towards the point, it actually will increase the pressure on the cutting edge and on the work, so the edge is doing the effort. The edge is doing all the work. Right? You'll start to see our handle. Our handle is symmetrical from right to left and from top to bottom. So when we start using different grips, or different grips, it feels the same. The handle's a good size, so if you have a large hand, you have a big handle to hang on to. Right? If you have a small hand, it's not going to impede you. If somebody would be looking at using this knife from a self-defense standpoint, with it sticking out on each end, you can use it closed as you would a Kubotan or a Yawara. You can open this in a variety of ways. We have a thumb stud, in which we set it up so that it can be opened both right and left. We have a booster bump, so if your hands are cold if your hands are cold and you start to lose dexterity, or you're wearing gloves, right, you can easily get it out and then finish it around and finish it around. Or with a little poppy wrist, comes out just fine, really pretty easily. Okay? If you need to open it with two hands, you can, so that you don't freak out the locals. Right? You can bring this around and slowly open it with one hand, and slowly open it with one hand. We also, with our double hilts, realize that we can hook this hilt onto our pant pocket as we're pulling it out, and it will draw. This is similar to what's seen in the Emerson wave design. We just have a very different way of doing it. It just happened to happen in our design. We went with the double hilt so that we had a nice solid thumb ramp so that you could go through and manipulate it and get some good pressure in there, and also to prevent, in case you slip, give you a little bit of extra protection from running your hand over the blade. We ourselves are advocates of a clip on the back, and what's referred to commonly as a tip up carry, because as it sits in your pants, the clip, the tip is up. But we recognize that some people don't share our view, so we have it so that you can carry it in the regular tip down, and you can carry it on the right or left side. It's tapped, so you can carry it in 4 positions. We included a lanyard hole for some people because they like that, and this booster tab, or this second hilt that we have on the frame lock. As we move this over, it won't actually allow me to close it on my thumb, which winds up being a huge advantage. We can also wind up using our knife to open up a bottle of beer. Come in here, put that in, rest against your thumb, and you got a bottle opener too.